Sorry. Should have stayed on my menu a bit longer. Briefly blowing my nose was a much more involved effort than I thought it would be.
Set. Now, build this. Step right up and do your best.
Oh, that's why I had a spare carnival coin last time. I didn't see that last time. That explains something.
That missing persons poster. You saw it too, right? The name reads Romeo. Romeo, the legendary stalker's apprentice. Since we're back in the past, there's a chance we might run into him. So, let's stay strong and carry on.
Hello? Is someone there? You there? I hear you. Can you help an old blind lady? This easel before me, it's not supposed to be empty, is it? Do you see a painting on the ground? It's mine. Pick it up and give it to me. Quickly. Even though I can't see, I can tell from the feel of the canvas. Oh, thank the heavens. This is my painting. It is very precious to me. Since losing my sight, this piece has given me courage. I'm sure you would love to hear my story. Once, I was a high-ranking alchemist, with a dream and a purpose. I dedicated my life to the cause of human evolution. Unfortunately, I suffered an accident in the laboratory. The incident damaged my eyes. I could no longer work. But the accident turned out to be a blessing. Stumbling in the dark, I found a painting that revealed the path of truth. Through art. What do you think? What do you see when you look at my painting? You have a good eye. This painting inspired me greatly. I lost my sight, but I see the path I must walk. You know, the world is a dark, cold, and isolating place. However, I am attuned. I tread the path. I will find the light, the brilliance that illuminates art.
Ergo is whispering.
I tread the path.
I don't remember if I found that or not, but it's not a big deal if I didn't. Did I give Rosara her shoes yet? Oops. I'm sure she's still there. How many times has that kitten rode that tram? Hmm.
Hotel Crot. I know, I still can't believe it myself. This must be before the grand opening. Do I want Fury Attack Guard? Make things a lot easier. But maybe I don't want it just because of that reason. There are definitely Space 7s things I still want, though. Clear cover guarding upon guarding a Fury attack. Perfect guard, Fable charge 3. Legion arm charges Fable. Interesting that that one doesn't have an upgrade. No, that does the natural recovery one. I don't know how strong that Legion arm charges Fable thing is.
Charge Legion from Pulse Cell. Maybe not. Look at that lower slashing thing. Is that's an ability type, isn't it? Yeah. My port can probably use some optimizing, but eh. Now you get more ports. Ever more ports. News of Camille's death.
Well, well, a stalker. Or so I assume, judging
Good
by
friend
your
Lumacchio.
attire and demeanor. And yet your face is unknown to me. To me, ridiculous. You're a sweeper, perhaps? But no matter. Ignorant fools say that we are adversaries, but in truth, our relationship is not that hostile. I do so look forward to working with you. Have you something to say? Red hair. Red hair. Could you be speaking of Leia Florence? Why didn't you just say so? If you're looking for the legendary stalker, you should just come out with it. But, if I may ask, what could you possibly want with a living legend?
Just curious. I want to help
Help
her.
her, you say? Yes, she was here. But she took that lift, headed down. Simply said she had something to take care of, but heaven knows what that could be. Perhaps she's gone to slay that poor, crazed lunatic. The one afflicted with the petrification disease. She is the legendary stalker, after all. There's a reason they say only merciful death remains in her wake. Perhaps you've heard the tale of the Blood Artist. Just one of the monikers of a murderous puppet that targeted only the upper crust of society. It was a dreadful affair. Many a stalker tried to apprehend the Blood Artist, only to die by his blade. But he was no match for one in particular, who took him down on her own. The stalker not only beat the Blood Artist in single combat, but she utterly dismantled him. And she goes by the rather pedestrian name, Leia Florence. Though most everyone just calls her by the loftier moniker, the legendary stalker. Romeo? Never heard of him. Oh, the sidekick. The legendary stalker's young apprentice, I suppose. He could be the reason she's been so, on edge of late. I beg your pardon? What year is it? Are you under the influence of some strange medication? You may well want to study the provenance of your petrification cure. A word to the wise, don't trust any medicine that an alchemist doesn't hand to you personally. The Monad Charity House. You've heard of the Rose Estate? That's where you'll find your cure.
Oh, no, cute.
If you're looking for the legendary stalker, well, don't let me stop you. If you want to talk to her, follow her.
Plant seed.
We planted the seed, but I wonder what'll grow from it. I've never seen anything like it, and it could be a long time before it sprouts.
Oh, did I not open? I didn't open the other one. Oh well. I'll have to make sure I go open up the first one. Plan to make your acquaintance. First of all, congratulate you on taking possession of the gold coin tree. There's someone I must find. Been on the look for Dorothy for forever or something. I don't know. I need to Google something real quick. Just thinking about Giancho here. Perhaps it would have been better to Google Giancho.
Oh, goodness. A new face appears. Let me introduce myself. I am Klaus. Indeed, you'll be hard-pressed to find a merchant more skilled than I in the hand. You're lucky to find me in a place such as this. As a merchant, it is quite frustrating being stuck here. Collecting is my passion.
Especially
I
the watches.
especially love watches. But I recently got my hands on a mysterious set of ancient discs unearthed in the ruins. I was taking them to the roof. It wasn't for my injured back, I'd be out searching for them right now. Oh, that person. When she rescued me at the zoo, she had no trouble hoisting my hefty body and tossing me about without so much as a grunt of effort. She muttered something about searching for her apprentice in a laboratory. But she was so on edge. Still, I must say, it is not unreasonable to expect that. Do you mean the leader? My weak heart and spirit prevent me from... I've heard he's quite capable and holds influence over others in many ways. But he does frighten me to no end. I'm sure he's a good man, but please don't reveal I spoke ill of him. I'm sorry, you want to know the year? You must be referring to the swirling rumors about an era of calamity coming due to the worsening situation with the petrification disease. Let's see, what other news? I hear the opening of the Grand Exhibition will be cancelled. Also, whispered voices say the alchemists lost something. What that might be, though, I cannot say. Besides that, nothing else significant comes to mind.
Narrow God or the murder pup, maybe.
The Rose Estate was my original destination. Many notable people fled there due to the petrification disease. Not to boast, but I am a rather famous merchant. I had received an invitation to the estate, and I was on my way there when I became engulfed by chaos. I should make my way to the estate, but my back pain, oh. I'm glad the legendary stalker rescued me, and it was an honor. Though I'd wish she'd been gentler. I cannot sit or lie down. Oh, do you know how terribly inconvenient that is?
Ergo. Didn't yet have this one. I wonder how much strength that conveys. It's only 2 ergos in the entire DLC, which is kind of wild. Bell collar. Don't have any ones that are new in the save yet. Zara's waiting for me, and that guy wants his tea set. I'm not going to sell the tea set this time. Not immediately. Perhaps not at all. Maybe I'll just hold on to it forever.
I need my shoes to be free. I will wait for you here. Oh, you found my shoes! Thank you! Rizora is so happy. Now I can run! I can dance! I can go anywhere! I can go back to the Rose Estate! You gave me back my freedom. So here's a present. For you. It's called Rizora's Treasure. No matter where I end up, I'll remember you. The friend who helped free Rizora. I'll go to the Rose Estate now. With each step the shoes and I take, I'll think of you. My new friend. sweet. I heart to you, too.
It is tempting to sell him the thing. Nothing else than to get clear out of my teleport log, but not this time. There's likely nothing you can... the game does say there's nothing you can do with it except sell it. So it's very likely that he is the single best choice for it, but... down we go. Iron Wall +1, let's go up to +2 from there. They got me again.
Could that be Leia?
That
No
scream.
one in our time knows how she disappeared or how she died. Even if she... Here's hoping it's got nothing to do with this deeply disturbing alchemist facility, at least.
I am freezing myself. I barely came charging forward at all. Wait, I didn't touch him? That reminds me, I'm currently light, but is there super light when you have like below 30? With this new thing? No. No, there is not. Good to know. Shotgun good. Well, that's just a little embarrassing. Must be dying over here, R2. Yeah, that was a bit of a goof. Trying to just drop that in his face. I won't lie. Try to not slip off this time. How about you? Oh, he's got some steps this time. That's the wrong button. Isn't there one that's like increases the damage of Legion arms? Yeah. So yeah, that one works out with Cataclysm. Because if I roll low, sometimes I don't get that one shot. Winter Sleep +2. Fancy.
No! Mercy! Please, don't kill me. Please. See the legendary stalker. Just let me here. Oh, I'm not an alchemist. Spare me. Spare my life. I heard she was looking for someone, I think. I tried to kill her. The legend herself. Twice. Good thing I failed. Failed twice. I never could. I wanted to, but no, I'm a stalker. Gone. But still, she went deeper into the laboratory. We came in with Veronique, but it was a trap. The alchemists were waiting in ambush, but that's over. They're gone, aren't they? Everything's wrong. What strange drugs did they fill me with? Don't deny it. It is. I have seen. I don't want to die. Help me. Spare me. I have seen. Help me.
There didn't appear to be any way to actually help him last time. Just react to the salute. Or maybe that might do something to help him regain his sense of self. That's a long shot. That was a big long shot.
I'd say the deceased was an alchemist. high-ranking one, too. Could be the Warden. Even he fell to the legendary Stalker in a single blow. So, no Warden, no Control. Would explain all the chaos here.
Well, the accused failed to convince the Order, no real reason was offered the slander of Marchiona, the Enlightened One, nor the termination of the experiment. They were proven correct. So Marchiona did build Camille. But that doesn't make sense at the same time. Because Camille was discovered because she woke after saving a child. But this dialogue suggests that Camille... If Marchiona made Camille, and that's what this is implying, then Marchiona made Camille and then just threw her away? Gave her away to someone? Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Marchiona does not have children of her own. time to get crushed by a large guy with orb. Uh-oh. Oh, he's got one more. Woo. It's pretty hard. Oh. Finish cartridge +2. That little bit more damage reduction is nice.
Are the alchemists researching anyway? It has to be for a cure. How else could they justify such horrifying deeds? Oh, I want to forget what we saw, but I can't. Completely insane. Leia could be facing off against her this very moment. But I bet we can help her. Let's hurry.
Yeah, maybe you don't use Cataclysm here. Maybe I should use the Fire Poker because it lets me shoot through walls without recoil. It's a very good weapon, particularly for this exact situation. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go back up, I think. Right. Ah, go back to the first one this way. Ah, that was spooky. You son of a. No reason not to rest, really. Another key. Some notes. Hmm. Big brother. Time for the Veronique fight. This should be painful.
My mind is unraveling. It burns! My mind's ablaze! Make it stop! Alchemist bastards! What did your drugs do to me?
Why am I trying that? That never works.
I am indomitable! Bear the pain, Veronique!
Phase 2?
Surrender!
Yeah, phase 2. That's a problem. I haven't come anywhere close to breaking her open. There we go.
I am indomitable! Bear the pain, Veronique! Never surrender! Forgive me. I did terrible things to you. That drug, their cure, it twisted my mind. I put you in danger. I'm sorry. Please, I beg of you, nothing must leave this place. This cursed lab. Those cursed beings. Their test subject. Created from the legacy of the ruins. The two-faced overseer. It cannot be allowed to live. Do me this one last favor. If you mean that red-headed stalker, she did pass through here. Back when I could still think straight. We were rivals once. In the end, she showed true compassion. I'm done. Head to the coast. Find Leia. I die as I lived, without regret. Remember me, Veronique of Krat.
Many stalkers are collaborating with the alchemists in their vile human experiments, the shameless wretches. I must still survive. I'm truly sorry, Veronique. Cat needs something, sorry, I'll be right back. Or that's my excuse at least. Well, I'll be right back. Alright, let's turn off the coolant. I said coolant control, but just turn off the coolant from the control room.
Until the bitter end. But even if we could have helped her, it was far too late. At least her suffering is over. I hope she can be at peace and rest now.
Let's sure this is like a much later point we get to. Just running by it.
I suppose I should expect to meet strange people in such a strange place. I smell blood on you. But, interesting. It's the blood of alchemists. Still, that doesn't prove we aren't enemies. Let me get this
So I'm
straight.
you.
Quite by accident, you found an object belonging to the legendary stalker at the zoo. If all that is true, can you show me this object? This is a photo of Leia and her 2 apprentices. This locket does belong to her. I'll take you at your word that you wish to help Leia. I'll trust you. For the moment. My name is mine to hold. But you have my word that I am not your enemy, nor Leia's. I consider any enemy of the alchemists an ally. Stay and rest a while. I'm tracking a dangerous relic the alchemists freed from the ruins. A calamity that is wreaking torment upon Krat. But the immense power of that relic wasn't enough to satisfy the alchemists. They also retrieved the remains of the ancient warrior that was protecting it, and conducted vile experiments on their finds. These experiments have yielded results already, transforming one test subject into a living weapon. I must stop this monster before they unleash it upon the city. If you plan to continue exploring this facility, take this horn. Blow it if you find the two-faced overseer. No matter where you are in this facility, I'll hear it and come to your aid. I'm just someone fighting against the alchemists. I have my reasons, but I must hide my identity to protect the person most dear to me. I can't rest until I finish investigating the alchemists. If you're open to it, I would like to ask for your assistance. Legendary. Leia probably hates that title. She stepped up only because no one else could. Too many stalkers were lost to that evil, murderous puppet. But a great title such as that comes with many risks. And now, Romeo is in danger. Leia is desperate to find any news of him. It must be even worse for her since she has lost an apprentice once before. Would you like to ask me anything more? Trouble erupted at the zoo, and Romeo went to deal with it alone. Leia and Romeo had their own brand of justice. I wouldn't call them vigilantes, but they did their best. Regardless, Romeo could handle himself. Nothing should have troubled him on this mission. But he went missing. It's possible that this is some old grudge coming back to stab Leia in the back. Being the legendary stalker does make you a constant target to resentful enemies. Leia maintains several places along the coast that she uses as base camps. I'd seek her out in that area. Take a look at this. This tree. What could it possibly be? It looks almost human-like. I dare not imagine what plans they have for it. But I'm certain this tree bears significance. The Rose Estate, you say? I have heard whispers, mere rumors really, that an underground tram runs to the estate. If true, the tram should be at the end of this very facility. How interesting. I don't know how you got your hands on that mask, but I hope you aren't trying to impersonate me. I would hate for my trust in you to be broken. If you find the Overseer, be sure to blow the horn. No matter where you are in this facility.
I was under the impression that he actually had a line for the sword as well. I guess not.
If you are indeed bad.
It's just a lot of an object to try and like camera to get close up on that tree. Hey, what's here? Behold. Lord's letter of reprimand. They repeatedly emphasize the value of these special individuals. They must always be approached with great care. Now, with the recent series of accidents, has robbed us of a listener candidate. They're not authorized to attempt to create linkages between the listeners and the Great One's relics. Alright. Klaus is vague. So I'm still conflicted about, like, who the White Butterfly is, because Leia's sister is a listener, and is, you know, the Blue Butterfly. The Blue Fairy. But Mother is a listener candidate. That could be the one whose wishes guided us to this point. It seems most likely that it would be Leia, though. Also being a listener of some kind. The photo. Didn't leave anything behind in here, right? I mean, it could just be more of Sophia's power, doing Sophia's things. I don't know why I thought I didn't have that churched up. Oh, fuck. Grab the shortcut door. Ow. He escaped. Ow. I can't move? He like dropped me out of bounds or something with that roll, so I couldn't remove. Oh, he comes back again. Rude. Rude. keeps escaping my attack. La Vendetta 2. So at sea, Camille was experimented on with one of the Great One's relics. It had disastrous effects, and then Markiona made her into a puppet, but then promptly handed her off to someone else as a maid. That's the one part where I don't quite... It doesn't add up to me. I could see Markiona making Camille into a puppet. I don't see Markiona then just being like, okay, well, I don't really care about this puppet, I'm just gonna hand it off. Doesn't really scream Markiona. Why am I going this way? Rest at this Stargazer. Go back to the hotel. Maybe do a little bit of inventory emptying as well.
I cannot believe my eyes. You found one of my discs. Collecting may seem a silly thing to you, but this simple act connects me deeply to the larger world. Just imagine, who were the ancient beings who engraved these discs? Or had they endured dark times as we have and sought the solace of an angel? Imagining others reaching the light after a dark night gives me hope this nightmare will end. Well met, Master Stalker. Oh my, you found my bag. Thank you. In fact, I'm quite certain it contains items you may find particularly useful. Well met. Lamacchio. Oh, you just missed him. He left in a rush after receiving some documents. As the leader of the Bastards, he is a busy fellow, you know. The legendary backbreaker, you mean? All I know is that she is far too rough on ordinary citizens when rescuing them. Oh, my back still aches. How will I ever reach the Rose Estate in this condition?
You know, having already gone through this once, I don't know. I'm just looking at just one of my discs for a moment until I have more. I forget if there's any I should, like, wait and be on the lookout for.
come to me.
Alrighty. Imagine being durable enough to take multiple hits. Ow. My back. Should have healed. That wombo combo. Getting shot in the face and instantly froze and then just grabbed from behind. Oh, that instant freeze is nasty. More of that. Three crescent moonstones. Shotgun good. Ah, God, reserve supplies. Big guy hasn't noticed me yet. Oh. I didn't see you. Oh, yep. Close at all. Quartz.
I think our test subject is behind that door. Where else could it be? Nerves of steel, buddy. Alright, now let's show this overseer who it's dealing with.
Yeah, let's do that. Just let me look for my vigor by 1 point real quick. I might leave vigor behind at this point. It's not doing a ton for me. My God! Oof. I may need to swap to a better blocking weapon. Because I am not getting any of these blocks properly right now. Not that. I want to swap this out. Not going to be using Cataclysm a ton in the fight, I think. That reminds me. Before I forget again, which is what I should have been doing when I was, what's what I'm looking for? Listening to music at the hotel. Sorting out some of these duplicates. Now, what do I want in this slot? There's a chance of none be considered when using full cells. Yikes. Oh! Hasn't got that one in quite a while. It's me. Oh. Yep. You better block up, it might help a lot. ho, 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 ho. Can't get that one. It's too slow right now. Ow. Yeah, he hits pretty hard. Weapon there block might be really, really handy. What am I doing? Wrong button. Oof. Yeah, so I looked away for a second and I got flattened pretty hard. He still hits pretty hard. He's no Marchiona, that's for sure. Oh. I don't think you can do a combo like that in phase 1. Why do I keep thinking I can attack after that? That's not how that works. It's not how that works at all. Oh, that's an error. Oh! He flattened me, and then he grabbed me. This nade tosses earlier? Oh. Did he? I see. Oh, I guess all three. Nice. Eating some snakes. Climbing ladders. Not for honor, though. I see. Why did I get hit by that one? Oof. I'm just gonna dodge that last one. It's too spooky. Mighty frickin' boot man. Get some combos. Oh, I'm lucky. Okay. Oh, he ate my Fable too. I should have known better than to try it there. Ah.
Let's finish this.
Fatal error. Game is crashed and will now close. Oh boy. This had a cool pose. It was a, yeah, it's a pretty good pose. winding up for that last hit and then Fatal Error. Game may not have closed properly when you last shut it down. Oh, okay. Ooh, that's mildly annoying. Then it leaves me out front of the boss room with the resources I had spent going into it. Oh, God. You don't get that block in time. You instantly die. I'm gonna try my Vendetta Shovel. This weapon works very, very well when it does damage, but... Let's go back to Vendetta Shovel. And swap out the Arm of God amulet for... Perfect Guard. Next hit does more. Right. Oh, he's not done yet. Huh? I was certain I had blocked that. I at least blocked that one. Oh no, that's death, right? If I had woken up properly, it wouldn't have been, but... Not sure what I like better, the shovel or the... exploding pickaxe. For handles for this thing. The extendo handle is always pretty good. Right, do that one more on that sequence. What do you mean I can't reach from across the entire arena at all times? It's bullshit. Oh no. Why am I doing this? Okay. Well, that's a true combo if you don't dodge out of it, I guess. Can't block your way out of any of that sequence. Huh? I mean, I didn't get that one. So I disagree with you on that one, game. Ooh. Did like a... I don't think I could have recovered from that one. That guard break. God. Are you fucking kidding me? You didn't Mighty Boot there? Variations on sequences. Ugh. That's too much of an attack. Got it. Can't wind up twice. It's cheating. Yeah, no, that's a true combo, or maybe I have to dodge out of it. Can never. Wish I could see, that'd be really cool. Right. When do I get to attack? Ever. God. Sometimes he does a normal string, and then sometimes it's just, oh, I just never stop. And there's no rhyme or reason to it. So the windows where you, oh yeah, he's done attacking now. No. Sometimes he just hits you in the face. That's not your window to ever attack. I hate that shit so much. Right, it's the exact same sequence, except sometimes it just goes twice as long for no discernible reason whatsoever. And if you don't take the window that you were given on the normal length of the string, you lose, you get nothing, and then it just starts over again. It's like that kind of shit I just fucking hate, man. It's so garbage. Are you fucking kidding me? If I perfect guard there, he gets another attack in. Okay, fuck off. Actually, just fuck off with that garbage game. That's so trash. He'll just keep attacking until you fail to perfect guard him. Apparently. Fuck off, man. Like, I can't ever attack because there's just no consistency in this shit. If I attack, I'm just gonna eat shit like 50% of the time for no goddamn reason. Other than, ha ha ha, I decided to keep going. I really cannot get a second hit with this weapon. I really should stop trying. See, if I had attacked there, I would have eaten shit, because he would have just done another move, because his sequences are fucking garbage bullshit, however long as he feels like at the time. Fuck off, man. Fuck off, man. Yeah, that was too greedy. Excuse me? Can I get one of my actions in that fucking sequence, please? God damn. I'm hitting fucking block and I'm getting nothing. Oh, shit's obnoxious as hell. You kindly just fuck off. Yeah, I knew that was a bad move. I don't know why I did that. I should know by now, rather.
I was waiting for your call. Let's finish this.
Again, I'm doing the wrong thing.
Watch out!
Watch out!
A hard-fought victory over a dangerous opponent. But we have granted its soul eternal rest. May this creature which woke to misery find peace. You showed great skill during this fight. You must have had a great teacher. In fact, your fighting style reminds me of someone. Well, my mission here is complete. I'll make my way to Hotel Krat from here. If you're looking for more clues about the alchemists, you should head there as well. Well, my mission here is complete. I'll make my way to...
I need more time. I'm coming, Romeo. I swear I won't be late. Not again. Not like I was with Carlo.
Well, he's a trustworthy-looking fellow.
Well, if it isn't the lad who stalks the legendary stalker. I didn't see you there. Are you hurt anywhere? No, you're not. So very glad to know you are unharmed, my good fellow. Like me, surely you've heard of the tragedy of the Zelator underground facility. Such a loss. And Veronique, to think she met such a horrible end. It rends my very heart in two. We disagreed on nearly everything, but there was respect. And on her part, greatness. I must know. Did she say anything to you before she died?
Nah.
Did the medicine claim her sanity and finally drive her mad? I am truly sorry to hear that. A heroic end, but such a tragedy. The Rose Estate. Ah, you are perhaps seeking the Alchemist tram. There was a tram here once, a long time ago, but it was deep underground. Deeper than here. You can keep looking for it, but that tram to the Rose Estate's been out of commission for ages. I had assumed Veronique's Vanguard took it down for, permanent maintenance. But you might yet be in luck. If you're looking for a route to the sea, take this. This key was given to me by an alchemist before he expired. He claimed it opened a secret passage to the coast. You can get more use from that key than I. Just past the ruins of the tram station, you'll see an entrance. Not sure why I held on to it. I just had a feeling it could be useful to someone. This is alchemist territory. One might say this place is where all the ergo we use comes from. But the alchemists found something else underground. Something so dangerous, most of them fled. They'd say, retreated. Only mining puppets left in there now, still working away. But that doesn't make it safe. Let caution be your watchword. Me? I had some things to look into, investigating this and that. As it happened, I took a rather pointless detour. But I'm still doing my best, trying to, do something good. Veronique was my rival. But was she a hero? Yes. And did seeing her lead me to self-reflection? Yes, it did. And as I reflected, I've learned I simply do not have the courage for, self-sacrifice. I'm no hero. There is no greatness within this coward's body. It seems I'm really nothing like her. Oh, I've only heard rumors. I certainly haven't seen it in person. I've heard alchemists found it sealed away in the ruins deeper underground. Now, I don't buy this, but my sources claim the discovery was alive. But not human. Perhaps that is why the alchemists seem to have cleared out.
Alrighty. Let's go see a dog about a cipher.
You made it out of the underground facility. Speaking of which, I see you have an alchemist's cipher machine. Decrypting it should reveal what the owner's hidden. But it requires a matching key. If I might, I will take it off your hands. I can't offer anything in exchange, but if I can unlock it, we share a common enemy. Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Let's unlock it and see what's inside. We're in luck. It still functions. This reminds me of a tale I once heard about the ghost crocodile that haunts the zoo. Most people thought it was an urban legend, but I'd always found it troubling. Find the mounted crocodile at the zoo. It might provide a clue. Any enemy of the alchemist. I'm unsure if I should even tell you this. Leia suffers from the petrification disease. She hides it from the world, but she can't fool me. I have no idea how long she has left. But for someone like her, it is a wretched, tragic fate. There's very little to be done to help her. It is frustrating. Since Leia and I are not strangers to one another, I have been seeking a cure, but so far to no avail. The official statement is that the alchemists are developing a cure, but I would be wary of any help they offered. Perhaps a true cure will be found someday, but there's nothing we can do for her right now. I gave Leia painkillers that help her endure the worst of the disease. Regardless, it must be difficult. Please help her by fighting at her side. In this moment, what she needs is an ally. Have you seen what's behind the hotel? Another tree that bears gold coin fruit. I believe the alchemists are attempting to reproduce this tree. Perhaps, I hope anyway, this tree is linked to the cure. I did some investigating on my own. As I suspected, Romeo's disappearance is linked to Leia's history. Perhaps you don't know. Long ago, Leia neutralized an infamous killer puppet. This act may be part of its revenge. At the moment, we know nothing of this puppet's whereabouts. That is what troubles me most. Look into the name, Arlecchino. I worry about Leia. This may be a fight she cannot face alone. If you can, please lend her your strength.
Vigor is really just stamina and a little bit of defenses based on like just raw leveling value. Whereas most other stats give something and something. What if you're allowed to summon your ally for these fights? If they're built in or if the boss match is solo. Nope. Okay. Extra long wind up on that one. Three minutes, damn. We should at least be able to do 4. It's gonna be rough, because I believe it's a little bit harder than what this difficulty is, the game plus plus. So many hits. It's gonna be pretty nasty. Ow. I got hit on purpose as an example, of course. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty hard. It's that jump to difficulty 5 that's just too much, because it's not even the damage they do, it's the fact that your weapon just breaks from attacking at all. It just falls apart. Oh god. Hit me once and broke my guard and just instantly killed me. I got greedy on my usage of my stamina there. Ugh. Variations. I should have known by how many hits I had deflected in, how many I had blocked, that he would have done that swing now. That's largely what determines what the variations they do, I guess. Far away, thankfully. Oh, the speed with which that one comes down, man. Fucking hell. God, the ever-increasing pace of that. You have to go so slow at the start, and shifting into the higher gear is just... ugh. It starts off so slow. In what world was that my window to attack? What was I thinking? No, I'm just going away. You can just slam your head as much as you want on the ground, buddy. Oh boy. Why'd I let this happen? Oh. Uh-oh. Ow. Alright. I'm not even gonna look at difficulty 5. Not right now. My durability is just not gonna be a match for it. It's a neat badge. Let's change to lightning sword. And anti-puppet thing.
You could say we found a silver lining. Because it's, You know what? Never mind. Stop. Mine. Nice to know the train's not the only way out.
Oh my lord. This sword is pretty weak. It felt pretty good last playthrough, but it is pretty lacking in the damage department, isn't it? Jeez. The shotgun is better than the ranged pulse. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong here. Can't even fatal these guys in one go sometimes. What do we have here? Transformation +3? That's, the advanced one? Yes. Advanced +12. 244, 138 becomes 148. I might have hit the upper limit of my scaling on this. Question is that like extra 10 gonna compare to doing more damage to puppets? I'm gonna guess not. Because these are usually percentage boosts. Ow.
Don't pretend you can't hear me. I saw you flinch. Hello? Yes, you, my handsome friend. Surprised? Don't be. This puppet isn't really me. Sadly, it appears to be malfunctioning. But I suppose it's fate. You and I, meeting in a place like this. So, might I ask a favor, friend? It's terribly aggravating is what it is. And embarrassing. Why did my colleagues abandon me like this, anyway? Can you come find me, friend? Just venture a bit deeper into the ruins. But be careful. We don't want you to get stuck somewhere as well.
Ow. Nope. You didn't set off your alarm. It didn't happen. Oh, he did. He did. Ow. Ow. How annoying is this if I don't just go into death? Like, let's pretend I did come here without a single ranged option, or I'm not willing to shoot him to death with my bow. That wasn't too bad. Of course, that's knowing that there's 2 dogs here and I lured one out. Which is not the same as coming through here first time. Ow. Alright. Time for match everyone's favorite Centurion with a Legion arm. Me. Motherfucker. You see that stagger bar and you really want, and then he just starts doing all the moves all the time. He is nasty. You didn't see me, that's a lie. Just... There we go. zealots, and death there is birth, and change is evolution. That's some weird screen shaking going on. Hey! Fucking rude. Back here, you.
Please, I need your help. There you are, friend. Oh, I've missed your company. Hugs are in order. Just let me...
Hugs are in order.
Yes, that's not going to work. A bit broken, this one too. Suddenly, you'll never believe what happened. I was readying this new puppet to be your guide, but it broke. Sorry, so very sorry. But perhaps if you go further inside, I can somehow meet you halfway.
Yep. Worth getting the KO on that guy, though. So we kind of really picked up the bow because those things are not coming down. I guess if you had Falcon Eyes, it could work. The doorman cometh. Mighty boot, I forgot about the mighty boot. Fucking hell. Oh, you fucker. I'll be back. This guy's throwing rocks again. All in all, he could have knocked me off the cliff in worse places. Oh, sure, this time he doesn't throw the rocks. Like I promised, I'm back. Do you think he was dating Sophia or Leia?
I'm not dead. Anyhow, come and get me out, please. This whole guide my savior using a series of available puppets plan isn't working out, is it? But I know you'll still come and save me, because I know what you are, and that's a hero.
A note on like Rockhead or something around here. Oh, right here, isn't it? Yeah. Don't need two of these in my inventory right now, but I'll keep the blade and the handle for other purposes. Like, why do I need duplicates? No.
Blazes was that?
I kind of feel like using the ridiculous this, actually. This one was silly.
A carcass that devours
Ooh, too early. That was not worth it. Remember that grab? I did not get any of those. What the hell? Well, that was a lot of damage. Not exactly my best choice. No, 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 no. Get in position. Ah, grab. Sniffing me real good. I don't like it. Not again. Oh, he heals from that. Well, I'm allowed to heal here. No. Oh, that's treating. When other characters heal, that's treating. Only I'm allowed to heal. It's interesting to see that he is pretty much has pretty much the same weakness in this form as he has in full form in regards to his rage attack, and that if you sidestep him, he can't hit with it very well. Of course, backing away from him is not the answer, and that's what I did just now, and that went very poorly. I didn't know he had just a grab you attack like that, young kid. Why did I not back away? I think like a step back and I think he would have missed with those. There's like a dead spot in there where he just misses. There were a lot of options there. Kind of a shame that some of these bosses just don't get rematches. I can't get angry at the crocodile any more than once per playthrough. Or well, you know. As many times as it takes to beat him once in sequence per playthrough. Oh, come on, I dodged that. These are both the grabs, eh? got a couple sequences on that, eh? Let's see. Ow. Come on! What is the timing on that bullshit? I hit that fucking dodge game. I need to just fucking spam the dodge, because that's apparently what they want you to do. Because it doesn't make any fucking sense, timing it. They want you to just panic roll. Because that's apparently the solution. Timing on it makes no sense. Sequences on his rage attacks, which is interesting. Oh, wait, it left before fully running out of health? What's going on here?
Hey, get back here! I hate to say it, but we gotta let this one go, buddy. We have more urgent goals.
That was weird. That was very weird. Those got like 3 different rages, and they probably have different lengths of roars and things that you can use to determine which one he's doing. I can't do one single charge attack because he just powers through it. Or rather, it takes so long that he can just recover and hit me in the face after my opening. Like the extra hits from the spinning of the weapon head and the spinning of the weapon blade. The handle spinning of the weapon head combined with the weapon head itself spinning.
Rizora needs Ergo.
No, Rizora. Want a yummy Ergo snack?
Oh, friend. So happy to see you again. I tried to go to the Rose Estate. The white butterfly was helping. But maybe it was too far. Heart slowing, stopping. Can you give Ergo? Rizora needs Ergo. Oh, I feel light as a feather. Like I could float to the world's end. Here, Rizora has a gift for you. It's another treasure I found on my trip.
Oh, it just has the seal of the Ouroboros. Okay, I was wondering if like that had
Rizora will follow
a
the
different
white
seal.
butterfly. It will take me to the Rose Estate. I don't know what is waiting for me there, but I do know what I want. I want you there with me, my forever friend. Rizora will follow. I don't know what is. I want you there. You're sweet. I heart you too.
Any enemy of the alchemists. Let's check what's inside. I know this place. It's called the Spider Cave. The puppet murdered a human miner and fled. But from the look of this, it appears the alchemists may have been involved.
Actually, the very first one. Damned alchemists, they tricked me into falling down here. If I escape, I'll report them all. Super minor.
Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. I can't say I'm surprised the alchemists caused the Spider Cave incident. I'd wager even they didn't expect the truth to be revealed by a puppet. Just how many years did that poor puppet stand alone, swinging its pickaxe in the dark? The thought of it truly makes my heart ache. I dare say that minor puppet showed more humanity than the alchemists. I pray the two friends found peace at last.
Oh, dear me. An authentic pocket watch made by a master horologist of the age. You know, the first workshop techs were master horologists, clockmakers from foreign lands. My duty as a collector is to preserve these youthful passions of the greats. I would pay handsomely for this watch, if...
Ooh, what's this? Probably something I got last time. Hopefully I didn't miss this last time. Yeah. Doesn't go up to +2. That's sad. Oh well. I need all the stamina regen all the time. Alright, buddy. I may have dodged too early. Jeez. Okay. Oh, not again, not again! Nope! You bastard! They put him down there like that on purpose. There's some railings, but not enough to protect you from that. I don't remember what's up this. Oh, I do kind of remember what's up this ladder now, actually. It's in like the living room or whatever, and the chest down this way. Anyway, we'll decide the fate of this Goodman the next time I play Lies of P. Which might be tomorrow, it might be in the distant future, I'm not sure. But that's going to be it for me for today. Thanks for watching, hanging out. I hope you had a good time. Hope you have a good day, evening, or night, whichever to see you. Bye for now.